Two tiger cubs begged an elephant for help. No one expected what happened next. Under the merciless midday sun, two small tiger cubs did something no creature of the grasslands had ever seen before. They stood trembling on unsteady hind legs. Their striped fur clung to their ribs. Their tiny paws pressed together in a gesture that did not belong to instinct nor to fear, but to hope. They were begging a towering elephant for help. The earth around them had split into dry veins under months of heat. Each gust of wind carried grains of dust that shimmered in the white light, falling like powdered gold upon everything that still breathed. Birds had gone silent hours ago. Even insects hid from the burning air. The elephant had been moving toward a waterhole, her slow, deliberate steps leaving deep prints in the brittle ground. But she stopped. Her massive shadow stretched over the cubs, swallowing their trembling shapes in cool shade. The cubs didn't run. They didn't hiss. They simply looked up at her, eyes wide, glassy, pleading. One of them let out a sound so soft it barely traveled through the stillness, a sound more like a broken breath than a call. Then, suddenly, they turned. Both of them. As if guided by some shared instinct, they limped toward a thicket of harsh, broken brush and looked back, urging the giant to follow. The elephant lowered her head. Her trunk swayed slightly, tasting the air. Something was wrong there. Something sharp. Something heavy. She followed. The cubs pushed through the brush, their small bodies disappearing for a moment into the dry leaves. The air changed, carrying the scent of crushed sap and dust, mixed with something else. Pain. Then the elephant saw her. Under the fallen trunk of a shattered acacia, a tigress lay pinned. Her orange coat was streaked with dirt. Her flank rose and fell in shallow, uneven breaths. One hind leg was trapped beneath the thick wood, twisted at an unnatural angle. She did not snarl. She did not bare her teeth. She simply lifted her head, eyes glazed with exhaustion, and locked her gaze with the elephant's. There was no hatred in those eyes. Only resignation. Only a quiet acceptance of whatever would come. The cubs rushed to her, pressing against her face, nudging her cheeks with frantic, trembling motions. Tiny sounds escaped them. Not cries, not calls. Something softer, as if urging her to hold on just a little longer. One cub rose on its hind legs again, pressed its paws together, looked up at the elephant with the innocence of a creature that did not understand strength, only trust. The elephant moved closer. Her trunk reached forward, brushing the tiny paws with a gentleness impossible for a body so great. The savannah held its breath. Then she turned to the tree. Her feet planted firmly in the cracked earth. Her muscles tightened beneath wrinkled gray skin. Her trunk wrapped around the thick acacia trunk, gripping the splintered wood. For a long moment, nothing moved. Then, a deep, resonant breath. A shift. A creak. Dust exploded into the sunlight as the trunk lifted. Not far. Not fast. Just enough. The tigress gasped. Sound raw and fragile, like life stumbling back into a dying room. The cubs pressed closer to her, their small bodies trembling with hope. The elephant held the weight for as long as she could. Then she stepped back, letting the tree fall harmlessly aside. Silence. The tigress, free at last, dragged herself forward. Her body shook, her breath stuttered, but she moved. She collapsed onto her side, lifting her gaze to the towering figure above her. A look passed between them. No language, no instinct, no ancient rivalry. Just a moment. A single, quiet acknowledgement between two mothers who understood what it meant to protect their young at any cost. The elephant stepped back. Her shadow drifted over the family one last time. Then, without a sound, she turned toward the horizon and walked into the tall, shimmering grass, her massive form slowly fading into the glare of the white afternoon. The cubs curled beside their mother, nuzzling into her fur, tiny bodies pressed close as if afraid she might disappear again. She lowered her head to them, breathing weakly, licking their coats with slow, grateful strokes. And for a while, the savannah was silent again. But the earth remembered. Tiny paw prints beside giant footprints. Memory carved into dust, heat, and time. Sometimes the wild does not roar. It does not chase. It does not claim dominance. Sometimes it kneels in quiet understanding. And another heart answers. Thank you for watching this story to the end. If it touched your heart, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you'd like to see more stories like this, there's another one waiting for you right now on our channel. Sometimes one click leads to another life worth remembering.